Dancers all around under the shining lights. Lose yourself in sound, chasing all the heights. Let the bass take over, feel your heart race. Uplift your soul, let the joy unfold. Grooving through the night, stories to be told. In this Afro beat, we find our place. Dancing in the light, lost in the space. So a frequent memory, never say goodbye. Afro music craze, I let it feelings fight. Uplift your soul, let the joy on. Grooving through the night, stories to be told. In this Afro beat, we find our place. Dancing in the light, lost in the space. So let's make a memory, never say goodbye. As the music fades, I let our spirits fly. Wet on the floor as we move in sync. With every beat we're closer, don't you pop that drink. Spin around the crowd, let your spirit fly. In this disco vibe, we all touch the sky. Raise your hands high, let the music guide us. Unmix your soul, let the child unfold. Moving for night, stories to be told. In this Afro beat, we found our heads. Cleansing in the night, all to the space.
Back before likes, back before streams. Back when we dreamed on soda and memes. Back when the playlist was all on CDs. Burn that Usher, dance like a king. MTV on, TRL playing. Mom yelling, turn it down, but we staying. Had dreams of a Benz, now we Uber in. Still feel the vibe when I look through the lens. I just wanna rewind, bring me back to my prime. The Wi-Fi still felt so live. Freestyling on beats outside. Whole squad with the sour spray vibes.
Witting this up, I'm Kelechi, 28, from Anambra State. Igbo boy proudly. I do music, Afrobeats mostly with a sprinkle of rap if the vibe calls. I've been performing for a while, but I'm still that boy that helps his mum carry foodstuffs from the market. People assume because I have dreadlocks and small popularity, I'm player. Nah, I'm romantic, stubborn, and I'm loyal to the bone. I came on this show to actually find someone that's not just here for aesthetics. If she gets me, she go collect love tie.
Hi darlings, I'm Chioma, 25, Igbo babe from Imo State. Born here, but I'm actually an IJGB. I just moved back from the UK last year and let's just say, Lagos is wild. I'm a professional makeup artist and content creator. Basically, if it glows, I can make it glow brighter. I live for soft life, but I also work hard for it. People think I'm too much sometimes, but that's okay. I know who I am, and I'm not here to beg for energy. If the vibe isn't golden, I'll exit stage left. Period.
My name's Amaka. I'm 26, Yoruba. I was born and raised in Lagos, but my people are from Ondo. I work in tech, sales rep for a startup in Yaba. The pressure to marry is loud at home. First daughter things. I came on this show because I'm tired of dating guys that want wife benefits on talking stage budgets. I want someone that sees me and meets me there. I can be blunt, but I'm also loyal. I've never dated a guy off vibes alone. Chemistry is fine, but respect is non-negotiable.
Wetin dey happen? My name na Jide, I'm 27 from Ogun State. I be proper Yoruba guy, but I grew up in Abuja, so I get small northern spice. I run my own logistics business, nothing flashy, just steady hustle. People say I too dey loud, maybe true, but it's because I like joy. I dey dance anytime music touch me. I no fit pretend. I came on this show to find babe wey fit match my energy and give me peace. If she get sense and she sabi vibe, na jackpot be that.
Hello, I'm Ifoma. I'm 27, Igbo girl from Enugu. I'm a songwriter, but I also work part-time in a publishing house because dreams don't fund themselves. I came here not because I'm desperate for love, but because I've spent too long watching life happen to me. I want to say yes to new things. I'm quiet, but I'm not weak. If someone's going to be with me, they have to meet me in my truth, not try to fix me or dull me down. If I fall, it will be deep and it will be real.
Hey, what's good? I'm Femi, 28, Yoruba, born and bred in Ibadan. I'm a personal trainer and do online fitness coaching. So yeah, I take my health seriously, but I still chop eba. I know I look like I gym for a living, but I actually read books. I'm a sucker for deep convos and clean jokes. I came here because I'm always the guy in the friend zone. Tall, funny, respectful, but not the one they choose. Let's change that story. I'm here to be myself and maybe find someone who wants to match energy, not just take it.
Hey, I'm Taya, 27, Yoruba. I grew up in Ogun State. These days, I help run a family operation, moving goods, staying busy. I came on the show for peace, not performance. People don't usually ignore me. They assume things, hype, lifestyle, ego, but that's not me. I'm simple. I like quiet mornings, honesty, and people who say what they mean. If love go happen here, it go happen. But I'm not forcing vibe. I just they observe.
My name is Shade Alagbala. I'm 26, Yoruba, born and bred in Ilorin. I learned how to sew at 12 on my grandma's rickety machine that needed prayer before it worked. Now I run my own fashion label, mostly kaftans, wrappers, bridal ashwebi. But I keep it clean, classy. I'm not loud. I don't like chaos. And honestly, I didn't come here for drama or camera kisses. I came because I got tired. Tired of men will find you when you're quiet enough. Tired of God's time is the best while everyone else is doing couples TikToks. So yeah, maybe this show isn't how I pictured it, but I'll show up as myself. And if someone sees me, I won't run.
I'm Nneka, 29, from Delta State. I'm Igbo, but my upbringing is mixed. My dad was in the military, so we moved a lot. I work in the non-profit space, mostly around girls' education and community access. I've never been into reality shows, but I told myself I need to get uncomfortable to grow. I'm not flashy, I'm not loud, but I'm intentional. I see through people quick and I don't like games. So if you came to pretend or stunt, you go tire. If you came correct though, who knows?
If someone had told me 2 years ago that I'd be standing on national TV in false lashes and a Sikh rapper dressed to the heavens, pretending to look for love, I would have laughed in their face and gone back to sketching lace blouse patterns in my notebook. But here I am, in a villa in Lagos, under the screaming sun, on love on Ilashe. My name is Shade Alabala. I'm 26, born and raised in Ilorin. I'm a fashion designer. I don't do clouds. I do clean stitching. But my parents, they've been asking me the same question since I turned 23.
When are we eating rice at your wedding?
Do you want to disgrace us before the church?
You'll soon expire if you're not careful.
So when this casting agent slid into my DMs and said, "You're beautiful, classy and different. We want you on the show," I figured, why not? Maybe I'd meet a God-fearing man. Maybe I'd escape pressure. Maybe I'd even find someone who won't ask me if I can cook a goosey before they learn my last name. But as I stepped into the villa, heels crunching against marble tile, it hit me. This wasn't a marriage conference. This was war. The boys walked out in slow motion like Nollywood superheroes, confident, tattoos glistening in the sun. The girls, Choma, Amaka, Ifoma, and Nneka, squealed like secondary school girls at Davido's concert. Then came him, Tayo. He didn't have a six-pack, no chain, just a plain black t-shirt and simple shorts. His beard wasn't sculpted and his hair wasn't faded to perfection. Nobody moved. No one even glanced at him, except me. But I didn't step forward. I don't even know why. Maybe I was too scared. Maybe I already knew how this show works. Amaka went straight for Kelechi, the famous singer with the dimple and wife me now aura. Chioma followed, then Ifoma, then even Nneka, who always acts like she's above hype, joined the queue. Tayo stood to the side, hands in his pockets, smiling like someone used to being invisible. The host told us to pick our matches. I didn't want to choose anyone. Femi came up to me. Fine, tall, with dimples that made you forget his Yoruba accent was painfully strong.
You mind if we just pair up?
No flirt, no spark, just survival mode. I nodded. Sure. He was watching Amaka the whole time. That night, we were all sitting by the fire pit, cameras rotating around like hungry mosquitoes. Everyone was loud, laughing, drinking Zobo cocktails, fake flirting. I felt sick. They had taken our phones. There were no clocks, and I hadn't prayed properly since we landed. The villa lights never went off. Time didn't feel real. I kept thinking, what if my mom is watching this right now? She'll say my wrapper was too tight, that I was laughing too much, that I was embarrassing the family name. Maybe I was. Tayo started pulling girls for chats. Amaka rolled her eyes.
What's he even on? Did I ask for interview?
He gives Uber driver energy.
It was wicked, but I didn't say anything. I watched Tayo approach Ifeoma by the pool.
Hey, do you mind if...
No offense, I'm just not really interested.
That's alright.
He moved on, over and over. Every girl shot him down. Some didn't even let him finish speaking. Later, while they were all gossiping, I found him by the outdoor kitchen, washing his own cup. Alone. You survived.
Barely.
You don't have to try so hard. It's their loss. He looked at me, really looked, and nodded.
Thanks.
Femi still hasn't asked me anything deeper than, do you like cats or dogs? He's not here for me. And Tayo, I see something in him. But I also feel like the moment I like someone too much, I lose them. So maybe I'll just wear nice clothes and focus on surviving. The sun dipped low, casting golden hues across the villa. The evening had been a mix of laughter and low-key moments. Some of us lounging by the pool, sipping on cocktails, others playing cards under the string lights. The fire pit flickered softly nearby as music played in the background, conversations weaving between playful teasing and quiet confessions. I found myself standing near the edge of the terrace, watching the others with a mix of hope and nerves. Then the music shifted, sharp and suspenseful. The host appeared, microphone in hand, his smile widening.
Surprise! Tonight there will be a recoupling, and one unlucky guy go Como for Island.
Gasps spread through the group. One by one, the girls stepped forward. Amaka chose Kelechi. Chioma chose Kelechi. Ifeoma chose Kelechi. Nika chose Jide. Then it was my turn. Femi stood close, jaw tight, hands clenched. I didn't hesitate. I'm choosing someone who's been overlooked, disrespected and underestimated. But he's real and kind, and I see him. For 3 long seconds, Tayo's face didn't move. Then his lips curved into a slow, quiet smile. The host stepped forward, announcing the unlucky islander who was being sent home. It wasn't Femi. It wasn't Tayo. It was a guy I barely even noticed. The villa fell silent. The game was getting real. Later that night, he found me on the balcony while the rest of them were busy playing drinking games.
I didn't think you'd pick me,
he said quietly. I didn't think I would either, I whispered. He smiled. We stood in silence for a while, not touching, not performing, just breathing in the sea air. And for the first time since I entered this villa, I felt like myself.
She do it for the gram, but I know I did it first, and I did it with class.